3, 2, 1. You look like a monkey.
Huh?
This is just
hello. Hey. Mom's like my life.
bitch.
Do it for mama.
Bitch. Okay.
And my buttocks.
He deserves a good wife.
All right.
The wife that I choose.
Layla. She might kill me.
Who do you love the most? You choose her over me. You make me cry. I do not share Shekeb.
When I first met
I don't care.
what's happened,
You have a big
I've been
mouth,
here this
talking.
entire
I don't like it.
This man's relationship is never gonna work out while his mom is controlling every little thing he does. Meet Shekeb, 30-year-old man who lives with his mother Laila and his girlfriend Emily, who's 24. Now they've been together for about 2 to 3 years, and personally I don't think there's anything wrong with living with your family, especially when we don't really know anything about their background. But for Emily, that's a little bit of a problem considering Shekeb's relationship with Laila.
his whole world, his whole life revolves around his mother and no one else.
Okay, Shekeb. Okay.
That's cute and all, but like a grown-ass man being fed is not the prettiest sight.
I love to feed Shekeb, and always I'm going to do it.
You got arms, man. Use them. And the big arms too, bro.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
What?
I see a lot of hair. You look like a monkey.
A monkey? Hey, oh, come on, man. Give the man some credit. He's at least a gorilla. Look at him. He's huge.
As a child, my mom always like was bathing me up to how old was I? She stopped bathing me. As embarrassing as it sounds. I think 6th grade.
What is he, like 10, 11 years old or something? Man, I'd be embarrassed. I feel like at that age, I didn't want any girl to see me naked. I mean, let alone even my mom, right?
You ready to shave my back in the bodybuilding competition?
Yeah, but it's been a long time ago.
And my buttocks.
Hey, yo, buttocks. I get it. You can't really reach your back. Like, you gotta go somewhere to get that done. Why'd you gotta say buttocks, man? That's a whack-ass joke.
I don't want to talk to you about Emily.
Wow, you gotta give her a chance.
No. We're different. 2 different culture. Remember that, son.
Now, Laila doesn't like Emily at all, and I think both parties are kind of just approaching this relationship from the wrong angle. Emily wants to get Shekeb to move out and get away from Laila as opposed to building a relationship with her. Now, that's already a little bit of a red flag. It also doesn't help that Shekeb kept his relationship from his mom for like 1.5 years. Now, I understand one of the major issues here is that Shekeb and Emily are from 2 different cultures. Now, Laila is originally from Afghanistan and Emily is from Korea. Both cultures I don't know too much about, but from my own Asian upbringing experience, I can say that their families probably would prefer them to date or marry into their own cultures and ethnicities. But in saying that, it is the 21st century. You got to learn to adapt with the times where mixed marriages are a lot more common than they used to be, especially when you live in a country that is booming with diversity. And now in this situation, Laila would prefer Shekeb to marry a Muslim Afghani girl, which surprisingly he already has. Laila has already set him up before and they were married, but guess what? It ended in divorce. What's even more sad is that he only kind of did this to make Laila happy. You must be thinking, why is their relationship so tightly knit like this? Because like, I'm close with my mom, but I don't think I'm so crazily dependent on her like this. But sadly, it's because Laila had battled with breast cancer in the past, and fortunately she made it through. But of course, tragedy brings everybody closer. In saying that, the mother-son relationship has now evolved to a point of dependency, and it's hard for them to experience their own lives. You'll see it throughout the series too. She knows the power that she has over Shekeb. Unfortunately, this power trip is gonna lead to Shekeb's relationship's downfall. Now, before we dive deeper into the video, if you guys like these Mama's Boy videos, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Also, this is a huge change of setting. I am now officially moved to Australia. I'm very sorry that this upload took forever, and I'm also speaking very quietly because late at night and everybody else is sleeping, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Thank you guys all for being so patient. I'm always super grateful for you guys' support. Yeah, let's dive right into it. Let's go.
You cannot replace her.
Oh, man.
Never, ever.
And this
I'm
is
not trying to replace her.
this is
We're
what
2
I-
different
You
people.
cannot be. He's not going to be happy with you.
I mean, damn, the hostility between Laila and Emily, man, it's intense.
Who that could be?
Emily.
She's not supposed to be.
Huh?
You need to listen.
Intensely blatant, and it happens like in front of each other like quite often.
Layla doesn't know it yet, but I will get Shekeb to move out of her house. He has to move out like a grown man.
He has to, kind of controlling in a way, and you'll see later on why these 2 women clash a lot.
Is it Valentine's Day? Where's my gifts? What's my love language?
Oh, babe, I thought
Gifting.
What the fuck?
Kind of psychotic, bro. Like, where's my gift? Yeah, I get you can get gifts from Valentine's, but to just outright say it is kind of a red flag for me, even if your love language is gifting. But I just want to say, for those who are watching these videos, gift giving, that is a huge foreshadow in these series in the future. I don't want to spoil too much. I've seen a little bit, but let's just say Emily is not an easy woman to please. But maybe in the bedroom she is. I don't know. She keeps a big man, bro.
Daddy, chill. What's that?
Rock climbing.
Just us two, right?
Yeah, that and also a special guest. My mom's gonna come.
Why?
It's my mom.
Now we move on to the big Lovers' Day, which is of course Valentine's Day, and Shekeb thinks it's a great idea to not only take Emily, but Laila with her to go rock climbing. Yeah, I know. Rock climbing. Guess he's gonna need to practice rock climbing because he loves to just dig and dig and dig, so he's gonna need to climb out of that hole. Now, first of all, I personally think Valentine's should be spent with your partner. If you don't have a partner, yeah, there's nothing wrong with spending it with your mom, but taking them both out at the same time just kind of seems like the lazy way out. Like, you can just take one of them out during the day, one of them out at night. And you know what? That's what he says.
In the past, I used to always like split my time with Emily and my mom. Whereas I'll go on a date with Emily during the day and then go on a date with my mom at night.
Which to me seems like the backwards way to do it, right? Wouldn't you want to take your mom out during the day and then your partner out at night so you can continue the Valentine's activities? You know what I'm saying? Call me daddy, manifested from your dreams. Mama cedar with them his, they be the thickest ever seen. Take my...
I never said Valentine's Day. It's for lovers, not for mothers.
That's kind of a bar.
Hi.
Hello. What are you doing here?
Damn, like the way they look at each other, you can already feel the tension and the awkwardness. It's tough to watch.
Have Valentine's Day together. So Emily's invited. Of course, you're invited. You're number one as always.
Of course, I am number one.
Because it's Valentine's Day. No one spends it with
So,
Like, although Laila doesn't like Emily and she is, somewhat rude to her, Emily has no sense of respect when speaking with Laila, which I'm very surprised considering she came from an Asian household. Growing up, I was always told to speak to my elders with respect. Of course, respect is earned, not given. But yeah, if I didn't treat my elders with respect, best believe if I had a handle, I was getting hit by it.
Damn.
Valentine's Day is about love between mother and son.
It's really for us as a couple.
Are we always in a picture? Anytime?
Yeah, anytime except Valentine's Day.
No, anytime means cover everything.
Now, the thing is, you can complain all you want and have all these expectations, but after dating someone for years, in your case, like 2 to 3 years, I'm sure you'd understand the relationship that Shekeb has with his mother. For you to constantly complain about it, it's kind of a red flag to me. I feel like you want something more out of this relationship. Otherwise, you would have ended it if it doesn't, suit your own lifestyle. Any logical person would have ended the relationship without wasting each other's time. Just because someone feels perfect doesn't mean that they're the one for you. So clearly, Shekeb's mom is very much a deal breaker to her, yet she constantly stays in the relationship. Why? Man's probably got a mandingo ass dick.
Hey, yo! Good job, Emily. She's doing it to impress you.
I don't care.
Do it for mama. Good job, ma. It's went faster than Emily.
Really? I'm a better rock climber than Emily and faster than Emily.
She just sees everything as a competition. Like in the previous scene, she kept saying she was number one. Even here, when they're rock climbing, she only kind of cares about being faster than Emily when she does climb. Who gives a rat's ass?
You really want it to be just me and you for dinner.
Because we already spent today all day.
I don't care how much of a mama's boy Shekeb is. I'm putting my foot down. His mother cannot join us for dinner. Absolutely not.
Emily wants Shekeb to confront his mom and ask her if it's alright that they have Valentine's dinner on their own.
I am heavily worried about the situation that I brought myself into right now. My mom, she'd probably kill me. She might kill me. Right on the spot.
Shekeb doesn't just respect his mom and want her approval, he's actually scared of her too, which is why he can never really properly put his foot down.
Just me and her for dinner tonight. I mean, it won't be long. I'm just gonna go for like an hour or two.
You choose her over me. You make me cry.
Oh my God.
Power tripping. Like, who really says that to their son? Being a girlfriend and a mother are two different things. They're not on the same level, so why would you guilt trip your own son out of his happiness with someone he clearly loves? It's not right, and it lacks maturity. You're a grown-ass woman, and you shouldn't act like that because you're setting a bad example to your son on how to handle his emotions.
I enjoy every moment that I spend with my son Shekeb. I want him so badly to be with me. Don't want Emily to be with me. Because I don't like her. Be with me.
They are words of selfishness and not of love. She only thinks of herself and what would make her happy, and she believes that if she is happy, then Shekeb will be happy, and in a sense that is true. But you can't deny your grown 30-year-old son from wanting to do the things he wants to do.
Then after we're done, we'll go back home.
No. I don't want to hear it again.
What is saying no gonna do? Like, he's not a boy. He's a grown man. He doesn't really need your approval to go out. What are you gonna do? Lock him out of the house with the keys that he has?
She's my girlfriend. I mean, I love her. I really do love her. I can't do it without her. I said I love Emily in front of my mom. That's for the first time. My mom's reaction towards that, it's like piercing me with like knives with her eyes.
You may not love or not even like the person that your child is dating, but you've got to at least hear them out and understand why they reached that point with this person.
Who do you love the most?
What do you mean?
I mean, who do you love the most? Emily or me?
You, of course, but Emily is my girlfriend, ma. Two different things.
Man, again with the guilt trip, bro. Like, who asked their son who he loves more between them and their girlfriend? And not unless, like, Emily is antagonizing her, which, you know, she isn't.
Ma. Laila, ma.
Listening.
Boy, if you don't get...
Oh my goodness, she's literally acting like a huge child, turning her back because she doesn't want to hear what Shekeb has to say. Oh my god, she is like a child trapped in a 64-year-old body. Like, what?
Go, Shekeb, have fun. Go. 3, 2, 1. Go, Shekeb.
I'm fine. What's up, man? Back in action.
She knows what she's doing. You can ask any guy. Any guy who hears their mom count down from 3 is a serious no-no.
I want to know why you're not understanding. I've been with your son for like 2 years.
Well, not for the rest of his life. No,
we
he's
are going to
not.
be together long term.
No, I didn't think so. No.
But the awkward energy is crazy. Like, she's obviously uncomfortable and she's in denial with her own emotions. How can you just blatantly say that to your son's girlfriend? No shame as well. Laila makes it hard for me to go with that whole respecting your elders narrative. Considering how disrespectful she is in general, like, I'm a firm believer of respect should be earned, like I said before. I mean, the thing is, I haven't seen Laila remotely even try to respect Emily, or at least just talk to her in a civil manner. Like, at the end of the day, if Emily was a normal person and not Shekeb's girlfriend and just a friend or something, I'm sure she would just be nice. Like, I don't think Layla's a bad person from the way she treats Shekeb. She's obviously a nice person, but because she isn't someone that she would approve to date Shekeb, she turns on this hostile, immature, childish behavior that she has, and it's just sad to see. Oh, it's sad to see a mother do it, especially.
I don't like the way that you came to the public, show your body.
I am in
and
Vikings.
you pretend that you're a good girl. I can see everything. That's not right.
Trust me, Laila, there are way worse ways that Emily could have came dressed in. Like, I'm just saying. I mean, it's just the fact that Emily knew she was rock climbing. She was clearly just dressing comfortably, you know, with leggings and stuff, active wear.
Trust me, Miss Emily. You're not right for my son.
This is just
hello,
Please,
This is what everyone-
leave my son alone. It's so horrible. Please leave me alone.
What is wrong with your mom?
Just stop.
She clearly doesn't do well with confrontations. I think also Laila has a lot of bottled up emotions and she clearly doesn't speak out about it with anyone, not even Shekeb. So clearly she has difficulty speaking with Emily. So in a case where the person she despises is trying to talk to her and get to know you, all she can really do is lash out and immaturely walk away.
Mommy knows you're not right for my son, Shekeb.
No, I'm the right
You-
person because no matter what's
have
happened,
a big
I've been
mouth,
here in
you're
this
talking.
entire relationship.
I don't like you.
Big man, jeez, that's so rude. I can't. Have you ever heard like a 60-year-old woman like lash out at someone and just like be this rude to them and this mean to them? And I'm talking about someone that's close to you in the family. Insane.
Just stop. Oh, God.
She left Emily and Shekeb hanging, and in Shekeb's case, like literally left the bro hanging. And so now, after all that drama has passed, Shekeb and Emily finally get to have their little Valentine's date. Things go sour pretty quickly. Like, I'm talking like the first minute in.
You shouldn't
take me this much effort and time and stress to convince my own boyfriend that Valentine's Day is just for couples.
Anything to say about rock climbing?
That is the face of someone who is done dealing with bullshit, man. Look at her, bro. She ain't come to play. Gosh, she got them psycho eyes, too. Trust me, those are some psycho eyes. Now, personally, I understand that you need to discuss your relationship issues and speak out and air out your problems so you don't keep everything bottled up. But at the same time, it's Valentine's Day. You kind of need to enjoy yourselves, right? There's got to be another time where you can discuss these things. Because, like you said yourself, how often do you have this time to spend together and alone and away from Laila? Might as well make the most of it, right? She is looking for trouble.
The initial plan was for her to come with us, too.
I know.
I made that plan myself. I wanted her to come.
I don't understand why you would want her to come to dinner for Valentine's Day. Your relationship with your mom is just too much.
The thing that confuses me is that she's talking like they've just started their relationship when they've been dating for at least 2 years, right? So 2 years is a lot of time, girl. What is that, like 365 times 2 is 732 days, right? And you're telling me in all this time you haven't had time to talk about how his mother may not be that understanding about your relationship and about the whole situation? 700 days, bro. You haven't talked about it at all? Like, I get it. In terms of Valentines, you probably only had 2 or 3, right? But I'm sure there's been heaps of situations where you've had to just deal with it. Now, in saying that, like, I can't put all the blame on Emily. Shekeb's issue is that he doesn't really understand where Emily is coming from. And it seems like he lacks the ability to take these situations seriously. If you don't talk about things seriously, then it won't be better for the future.
I'm frustrated. Here's our opportunity to actually have dinner together alone. This is our moment to actually be happy, talk about us. But Emily's still bringing up my mom, and I don't understand why.
You serious?
Come on, man. You know why?
You need to really just move out of the house. We can talk about moving out all you want.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like it has to happen.
Before I even move out, I want Emily and my mom to be in good terms. I need more time.
Now, Emily wants Shekeb to move out so that they can move on to the next step of their relationship. And I also get where Shekeb is coming from. Yeah, it really isn't an easy task. But a lot of good things in life aren't easy. The problem is they both kind of just avoid each other and they don't really want to make amends. And so there's not really any effort being put in aside from Shekeb. It just sounds like 2 leading ladies in his life and Shekeb really has no say. Even though he's the one that's doing a lot of the talking. Like, my man's fluent in Japanese, my boy. He just yap, 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 but no one's listening. Like, they both say they love and care for Shekeb, but to be honest, no one has really once thought about his perspective of things and how he thinks of everything, because they only kind of care about how they feel, because one person is being antagonized by the other and the other one just doesn't like the other one. I've also never really understood the need to rush further into a relationship. It seems to me that Emily's whole life revolves around this relationship, and that to me is also a bit of a red flag. And I feel like in order to have a healthy relationship, you need to be able to find a balance within your own life and some distance from your partner, so that when you do spend time together, it's a lot more meaningful and you have more things to talk about and exchange with. Now, enough talk about the relationship. Now, here comes the immature destructiveness that Laila is capable of due to Shekeb's mama's boy nature.
And it's not a decision based around your mom. It's a decision based around us as a couple. Right? Shekeb, listen.
Hello? Yeah.
I'm so over this.
Layla's calling. We all know. We don't need to check no caller ID. Emily don't need to check. I don't need to check. Shekeb don't need to check. Who else is calling him at this time? Come on, bruh. It's Laila.
When Shekeb picks up his phone, I already know it's his mother. He doesn't have to tell me.
Getting a little bit testy, if you know what I mean.
What happened to your leg?
Is she okay?
Just stay there. I'll come.
Is she going to the hospital?
I gotta go.
Hold on. We're having dinner.
Where's the waiter at?
Damn, even the producer's like, hey, yo, what's going on? Now, let's be honest, though. Like, anyone, including myself, if your mom were to call you, I'm sure you would pick up the phone. Like, just in case if it was an emergency or if she needed something. Let's be real, what if she hurt herself? But in this case, well, yeah, spoiler alert, it wasn't really much of an emergency, was it? And turns out, not to mention, this isn't the first time that's happened.
My mom could be a diva. I mean, I'm being honest. I mean, I'm her son and I see it. But what if something happens and I'm not there? It's scary. Like, my mom is everything for me. My mom is like my life.
Whether it's real or not, this is disgusting behavior on Layla's part. Like I said again, Layla knows what she's doing. She's using her health as an emotional chokehold on Shekeb. And that's just sad, because at the end of the day, Shekeb isn't something that you own. He's your son. This is just going a little too far. Splitting your son up with his girlfriend is like intentional blatant sabotage, which, come on, man, that's not cool, bro.
I don't want to sound like a heartless bitch, but Laila is a mother that cries wolf. She does this all the time. She calls Shekeb, pretending and panicking like she's in extreme pain. Answer your freaking phone, Shekeb.
The thing with this series too, which I find like very interesting and funny, is Emily progressively gets a little bit more aggressive each time in each episode. And I get it. I see where she's coming from. Like, hell, if my mother-in-law was antagonizing me day in, day out, I'd get a little bit cuckoo as well. But the thing is, she doesn't really tell anyone except for the producers in like the mock wall situation. They ain't your therapist, okay? They're trying to make money off you.
I already know that Laila is okay because, I mean, let's be real. Last time on my birthday, his mom called and she just really wanted him to leave dinner, you know, and Shekeb did, and she ended up being fine.
Last time that happened was on Emily's birthday. Valentine, sure. Emily's actual birthday, that's crazy, man. That's
When it comes to our relationship, his mother...
Maybe it's something serious. So I ditched Emily. I feel really bad, but the fact that my mom had breast cancer, it scares me a lot. So I'm always willing to answer the phone because anything could happen.
Since the whole breast cancer fiasco, Shekeb is just a changed man. Like, I'm sure he was a mama's boy before this, but now he just bends to her every whim. It's not healthy, especially for his own mental. One day when she passes, his dependency on her is gonna linger, and who knows what kind of man he's gonna turn out to be after that.
Ma?
Yeah, Shekeb.
What happened?
My knee's hurting.
Your knee?
I'm in pain. Yeah, my knee right here.
Your knee.
You're so late.
Just be grateful that he even came, bro.
It's gotta be from the rock climbing.
Maybe.
Did you drink any water?
Yes.
You didn't get no like medicine, anything like that? Pain relief?
Well, not yet. I was waiting for you to come.
Hey, what? She was waiting for Shekeb to come to take pain reliever? Like Panadol? Paracetamol? No, you know she's just being immature and childish, man. Like, even a child would know to take pain reliever if they needed to.
I called you
No,
so many times, but you said you're on the way, but...
Nah, I had the dinner with Emily. I ditched the dinner. A little early, I understood. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad you're not. I thought you like fell down the
Did you
stairs.
miss me?
Huh?
Did you miss me?
Now you can tell that she's obviously not really in pain, because the moment Shekeb mentions that he ditched Emily on their little Valentine's dinner, she switched. She 180'd and switched subjects and asked him, did he miss her? Oh my god, like, oh, come on, man, you're not dating him, bruh.
For someone with a hurt knee, my mom looked pretty comfortable. I feel like she's trying to take away time from the woman I love to be with her.
That's the worst part. He doesn't understand how self-destructive that really is. It's, by understanding what Laila is doing, but not doing anything about it, it's just ruining his relationship with Emily. In Layla's case, she is very dependent on her son. I'd say even more than Shekeb is to Laila.
Shekeb is always there for me. Always. I do not share Shekeb, especially with Emily. He needs to be with me.
Okay, let's say Shekeb is dating an Afghani Muslim girl like you wanted. Do you think that Laila would still be as disruptive as she has been this whole time? Probably not. Either that, or the woman that she will find for Shekeb will be so respectful and loving to Laila that she'll just be kissing her ass and make it quite easy to share Shekeb, right? But again, is that really going to make the bro happy? I highly doubt it. Look at her smirk. Look at the way she is presenting herself while Shekeb is there after he had ditched Emily. She knows what she's doing, and it's just sad.
When you're with me, I feel like the whole world is mine. Don't take this happiness away from me, please. Please keep it this way.
It's like a one guilt trip after the other. Her control freak side is just like really showing, and it's not a pretty picture. Who begs their son not to take away their happiness? Like, I don't know, this is just shit you see in a movie, right?
Like, if she asks, how's your day? She would love for you to be like, Well, my day was good.
I don't have to say that.
But the thing is, but that's what normal people
don't.
do. Mom, that's what normal.
I don't need to.
That's what normal.
Sorry.
She's a human, for crying out loud. Like, Emily is a fucking human, right? She has feelings. Like, it's obvious that Laila feels threatened by her presence. Like, Emily is going to take her away. But that wouldn't really happen if you would just be nice to her, respect her, and build like a relationship with her and get to know her. And then you guys can negotiate and compromise a workaround that works for both of you guys.
My culture is very important to me. I teach them that. So I don't approve Emily. She's not the right woman for my son.
Yeah, but like, what has culture got to do with being nice to someone, though? You know, like, I get that your culture states that Muslim man should marry a Muslim woman, and it's uncomfortable for you to see that that's not happening, but that shouldn't stop you from being a nice person. Like, not approving someone doesn't mean you have to be mean to them, right?
Your birthday's coming up too. We're gonna celebrate. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
we're
fun.
gonna have a fun.
Very big fun
Yeah.
time. And that's all Emily wants. The same thing. Like one big happy family.
I think impossible.
The stubbornness is actually off the charts, and it's crazy to see. Oh, man.
For how long is she gonna be like hidden from all events?
As long as I live.
That's just sad, isn't it? How do you think Shekeb feels as your son, knowing that he will never get your blessing to be with the woman he loves? How are you going to deny your flesh and blood the happiness that he should so truly deserve, considering how much he cares for you and takes care of you and loves you and treats you with so much respect? Respect's got to go both ways.
Don't be so sure about Emily. You're so positive about
We
Emily.
have nothing to hide. We're just
But I
so
don't
open to
see you with Emily. Trust me.
My hand's getting tired.
Oh.
Even now, like, the controlling side is insane. Can't he just sit there and chat with you? Like, bruh. That's all the time we have today for this episode. I mean, it's pretty crazy so far. Like, what we've learned so far is that Laila, she is a bit of a control freak. She's super stubborn, and she wants to make sure that Shekeb ultimately breaks up with Emily so that she can choose a Muslim Afghani girl for him to be with, even though she's already tried that. They got married and they got divorced. So, like, yo, man, like Einstein says, insanity is this is paraphrasing, insanity is repeating the same thing and expecting different results. Like, come on, bro, you can't pick another woman for him that he's not gonna like. Like, maybe he will like it, you never know, but still, come on. And so Shekeb here then mentions Laila's birthday, which is gonna be the next mountain of drama that we have to rock climb over. So if you want to get caught up with all of that, make sure you subscribe. If you like this video, hit the like button, support your boy. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm sorry again for the huge wait, but it is a new year, 2024. That's us. Let's make it happen. I love you guys. Thank you for always watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Said she feeling horny. Don't lie, say it straight. I know you want me, girl. Said I know you want me. Don't lie, feel the tension between us burning up. Called you.